Good morning, my name is Alejandra Castananco and my grade is 11 too. I am going to talk about the 5 biggest problems in healthcare today. A layer of the top 10 most common health disasters in order to give the possible solution. Let's start. I will start with the 5 biggest problems in healthcare. The first biggest problem is the much unnecessary care. It's the talk unnecessary case spending money more than everything in addictions and generates unproductive and of money. For possible solution is control and make of least unnecessary expense and the your code to have a valve to tours without sending more. The second big problem is avoided harm to patients. Patients causing the self-time and the more when to do daily activities in the which they are supposed to be in the risk. Your possible solution is care of the campaigns about home care, avoid house accidents in family homes. The third problem is $1 billion wasted. Health costs and waste unnecessary and far with possible solution. We review and check that the budgets intended for health in uses far. The quarter problem is perverse incentives in how we pay for care. There are incentives, it's a benefit to users. Your possible solution verify for what or how the incentives charged by the hospital are used. It can know if they are beneficial and they are not, give a stop to the charge. The fifth problem is lack of transparency. That hospital does not comment on the true information of selecting and early deliveries. Your possible solution, publicize hospital expense to improve service. Now, I am going to talk to you about the top 10 most common health disorders. Okay, the first is physical activity and nutrition. Talk about some people's lack of physical activities and lack of nutrition. Your possible solution, coordinate a daily exercise program and create a list of healthy food. You can ask for healthy recipes. The second is overweight and obesity. They talk about how people now have a bigger obesity problem. Your possible solution, maintain a balanced diet each meal and not yet too gula for healthy food. The third is tobacco. They talk about how tobacco affects health in adults and young people. Your possible solution, campaign in the most medical about the damage and these practices products in the body and the diseases it causes. The quarter is substances abuse. It's take about how much substances are abused, either alcohol and drugs. Your possible solution to make people one of the damage and occurs in addictions to tell them the taste also harm the family and they lower on the abusing substance with either alcohol and drugs. The 5 is HIV AIDS. Talk about how diseases shows us HIV and AIDS are affections society today. Possible solution, we can use more creative and encourage young people to use prevention and contraceptives as accompany the influencers of YouTubers, since young people are very susceptible to fashion and the lack of vision in the masses. The sixth problem, mental health. To talk about how mental health is being affected to moments our memory loss unknown account so much. If older people your possible solution, the best is the emotions and a physical psychological support for people prone to be young they already and they are have mental issues and dementia. The seventh is injury and violence. To talk about how violence causes injuries and to self or others. Your possible solution kept on eye on the older people since they are the most prone to fail and injuries though the day activities ahead. So improvements in the home will also help. The day is environment equality. Talk about how the environment has become more toxic to health. Your possible solution, let's take care of the environment and plant trees to improve the keep the water dream on the avoid diseases and not throwing the garbage in the around contamination since it affects we later. The ninth is immunization. Talk about how diseases have suffered mutations and prevention medications no longer have the same effectiveness as before. Your possible solution, we need currencies and medicines because how need diseases have mutated and are already immune to the vaccine, and for this reason many people are dying today. The 10 is access to healthcare. Talk about how now accessing the health service is impossible and directly is bad the service. Your possible solution, access to the health service is sometimes difficult and impossible or it is also bad. Thanks for attention.